And this video is gonna be a lot more different than probably any videos I've done in a long time, because this is more on a real honest tip on my side. Because you know, especially watching, like the passing of the rapper X, what I'm saying, one of my favorites, by the way, rest in peace to that brother. What I'm saying? It's just something that hit me deep, what I'm saying, and just dwelling on things, because y'all know I don't really watch TV. I don't watch TV or none of that stuff. So I had time to, even no matter how crazy things get, I'm able to come to um, a revelation, so to say, or epiphany, so to say. And thinking about just me as a whole, thinking about life as a whole, and I realized, I mean, that I have grown to be a different person, what I'm saying? As much as Scorpios we do, I've been evolving on an enormous level. And with this video, I don't, I know lately I've been letting like things like stress, like pain, like agony and irritation and, frustration, I've been letting it dictate my spirit and dictate the way I behave, or dictate the way I articulate myself, so to say. You know what I mean? And I realize it's kids that might watch me, it's little young boys out there that might watch me, it's good people that love what I do and appreciate what I do. And I don't want to ever leave my last impression on being uh, uh, a head. But even though it's nothing wrong with being a warrior, nothing wrong with being a soldier, but I never want to leave an impression that snapping off, cutting the motherfucker's head off is the first reaction you should take, even though that's, what the Scorpios we known for, even though that's part of our personality. I don't never want the kids to think like, anyone for that matter, think it's okay to react, snap off on somebody because they are acting a certain way, or because somebody else piss you off, or because somebody else is being ignorant. It's okay to retrieve, to recycle that behavior and transfer that shit. So it's like I've been thinking, like, it's hard. It's hard as it was for me to really try to put into the right place. I feel like this video, I will answer like the hard questions with this video. I'll be able to give y'all a deep perspective of not only the Scorpio, but I'll be able to give y'all a deep perspective of, Godbody, the individual, not Godbody, the name, or Godbody this figure, but Godbody like just me as a human being, just me as a man, as an individual. So with this video, I'm gonna be able to answer some of the real hard questions for y'all, because everybody wants to know these hard questions that about the Scorpio man. So with that, I'm gonna be able to break down some of the stuff, because I've been able to really, I don't know what it is, why it really hit me like this today. I don't know why today, so to say, but I feel like this is the right day, this is the right time, this is the right effort, because I want to be able to, leave excuse me about that. I'm tall, y'all. This new camera is something different too, so I'm trying to get used to it. So it's like I'm gonna be able to break down a lot of stuff for y'all, because it's people that been watching me for 3 years. It's I've been going through a tumultuous living here for almost the past 7 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost been like a journey for me. You know what I'm saying? Just like any journey, when you walk through a journey, whether it's me or any other Scorpio man, we go through that journey. It brings. Look at this. Y'all give me 1 second. It's just like any journey, it takes you through many different. It takes you through many different tunnels. You know what I'm saying? It takes you through mountains. It takes you through the ocean. It takes you through waters. It takes you through fire. It takes you through hell. It might take you to heaven. It might take you to the depths. It might take you to the highs of highs, and it might take you to the lowest of lows. It might purify you. It might make you. It might darken you. It might leave permanent scars. It might leave heal like easy scars to heal, You know what I'm saying? But it all depends on the journey. You know what I'm saying? And I realized I've been able to grow from my journey. I've been able to go to different heights from my journey, just like most Scorpios. And I want to be able to answer a lot of y'all, a lot of the deep questions that I've been able to really think up. You know what I'm saying? And I think y'all be able to really enjoy this video because this is going to be probably one of the most honest videos I've ever done because I usually don't do, I always do stuff like this, but this is gonna be on a different level. And I'm gonna do some of my music collection while we at it, so we can have fun at the same time. Education with fun, and it's not really education, but it's like the hard stuff with the fun stuff. So you can get the best of both worlds with this video. I'm gonna show y'all my album collection, and I'm gonna go into a deep perspective about the Scorpio man and a deep perspective about myself, because I know from my experiences, from my quote unquote testimony from the hell I had to endure, is left scars that have been able to heal. But with those scars that heal, what I'm saying, you have to still be able to surround yourself with people that want to see you heal, that are happy to see you heal. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like you can heal from many demons, you can heal from many different pains and scars. But if you go around a person that hates you, they'll rip your scar right open. They'll open up a brand new wound, make the original wound bigger than what it was originally. You know what I'm saying? Because they might be in pain and they might want to retrieve that same pain to you. And if you don't understand that, if you don't recognize that, it will make you an evil person. It will make you a bitter individual. It will make you an angry person because you will take it personally, but not realizing that it's part of your character. It's part of your defining moment as a man or as a woman. These are the journeys you had to go through in order to be your story. Because if you didn't have anything happen to you, you wouldn't really have no story. You'll be just like any okie doke, Joe Blow. You will be a blend-in person. You wouldn't be original. You know what I'm saying? You had to go through the fire in order to become gold. In order to be that polished diamond, you had to go through that hailstorm. You see what I'm saying? I don't know where this is coming from, but I don't know. I've been feeling it really deep. I don't know. Maybe this is the video I'm supposed to be doing. This is why I've been tussling with it for a couple of days. Maybe this is the video I'm supposed to have been doing. And it's like it's been wrestling with me because it's like, oh, it's so honest and it's so in your face. I didn't know if it was gonna even make my audience uncomfortable, but I feel like it would help one of y'all. I feel like y'all will love this video. I feel like y'all will get a lot from it because I was an individual as a child, and this is how a lot of Scorpios are, and this would help answer a lot of your questions about us. You know what I'm saying? From the beginning, um, I was always the quiet individual. You know what I'm saying? I was always a quiet kid. I was a good kid. I like to do it. I like to stay to myself. You know what I'm saying? I like to be mostly quiet. You know what I'm saying? Play video games. You know what I'm saying? Be surrounded by my friends. Go be be a knucklehead. Go jump off the bunk beds and bust my head on the floor, just like most kids. But with that journey, you know what I'm saying, we all start out that way, but with that journey, it takes you through dark tunnels. I had to go through those dark tunnels. I had to deal with dark individuals. I had to deal with dark situations. I had to deal with tragedies. I had to deal with pain and suffering. I had to deal with betrayal. I had to deal with backbiting. I had to deal with evil. You know what I'm saying? I had to fight demons within my own camp, within my own people that I trusted. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this stuff can put a bitterness in a person. This stuff can put a rage in a person. This stuff can be more of a hindrance than a strength if you let it. You know what I'm saying? You have to be the ultimate say so. You know what I'm saying? You have the ultimate say so. But you have to be strong enough to make that ultimate choice that makes the most sense, that is right. You know what I'm saying? And it's many things, it's many situations I've been handed down where it would have been easier for me to take the shortcuts. It would have made more sense to 99% of people for me to take the shortcuts, for me to be the cutthroat, for me to do certain things. But I didn't do that. I took the long road. I took the road where I wasn't the most, where I wasn't accepted, where I didn't blend in, where I wasn't going to be understood, where I wasn't going to be everybody's favorite, which most people can't stand to really, most people can't really fathom that type of thinking, because most people they could die rather than thinking about being an outcast in their own social circles, in their own families, in their own communities. It's like most people live for it's human nature for us to want to be accepted by everybody. We want to be loved and fit in with everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's human nature, right? But at the early age, I realized that's impossible. It's impossible to be liked by everybody. It's impossible to be loved by everybody. It's impossible to be understood by everybody. That is Disney World. That is television. That is Cartoon Network. You know what I'm saying? Reality is you will be hated. Reality is you will be betrayed. Reality is you will be thrown on the outskirts. Reality is you will go through a living hell in certain scenes in your life. And if you don't deal with those scenes you go through in your life, they can literally annihilate you. They can literally destroy you. Even if you're physically standing, if your spirit and your soul has turned to dog shit, you literally fell off a cliff, spiritually fell off a cliff. You can still be standing on your feet. You can still be healthy as the healthiest man, but if your soul and your spirit is defeated, if your soul and spirit is deteriorated, if your soul and spirit is drained and sucked dry, then you ain't gonna really have nothing left to really give to other people. You're not gonna really be the best man to be in relationships with. You're not gonna be the best person to lean on, because you still have your own aches and pains. You still have your own scars you haven't healed from. So if your leg been chopped off by animals, by wild animals, if you're like, just say as a metaphor, if your leg's been chopped off by animals, how the hell you gonna help the man with no arms? Y'all both damn y'all both need to be in the ER right now. Y'all both need a trip to the ER. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's like one of those things. So with this video, I'm gonna hit y'all on some deep stuff. I know how my video has been going. I know it's crazy. So I'm gonna hit y'all with something different, man. And unfortunately, I know a lot of the my viewers they in. I'm gonna be honest, because I told you I be real with my videos, man. I know it's not all my not most of my viewers, but I know a certain amount of my viewers that they're not in the conscious, they're not in the know. Then they don't understand the simplest things as far as real life. You know what I'm saying? As far as what is going on around them. They're just in motion, but they're going nowhere fast. I don't care if you give them $1 million, they're going nowhere fast. You know what I'm saying? They're just heading towards the grave with fancy clothes on, with fancy jewelry on, with fancy cars. They running towards the same destination. So let's so if y'all up in here with me, let's roll. We gonna take it from here. Hey, what's going on, Courtney Cordray? What's going on, Nicholas? What's going on, Tisha? What's going on, Wayne Jasper? What's going on? It's crazy how slow it's going with this type of video, but I'm giving y'all something different, man. I'm really giving y'all something really, really different, man. So I hope y'all understand this and appreciate this, because this is a different side. This is a different uh way of looking at things. Hey, Sky Lemon Hook, you came in on the right time. This is one of those really. This is something really, really different, and it was hard for me to do, just like anybody else. Hey, KJ, what's going on, KJ? So this is why people will ask, like, why Scorpio man? Why a lot of them are so dark? Okay, for me personally, it's because the people that we run across, just like anybody else in life, we run across the angels, we run across the demons, we see the dogs. It's like we see everything. A life of for a Scorpio is not a life that's guarded in some type of safety net. It's not one of those lives that we live with some type where people pet us with some type of cotton gloves. We live in some type of marshmallow castle where everything is just freaking dandy. You know what I'm saying? That's not our reality. My reality was burying my sister when I was 10 years old. My reality was seeing my friend get his chest blown in from a freaking petty ass argument. That was my realities. My reality was seeing my own people turn on each other for the stupidest reasons. You know what I'm saying? And for me, just like anybody else, I didn't take it in a normal fashion. You know, that's what people don't understand about us, the Scorpio man. We don't take things in a normal fashion. I inhaled it. I soaked it in. I ate it and I digested it. Whether it was good, whether it was wicked, whether it was bad, whether it was something I needed, I held on to it I held on to it with my might. Like a little baby would hold on to a pillow. I held on to pain. I held on to chaos. I held on to bad experiences. I held on to negative individuals. I held on to people's evil words. I held it to my heart. I held it to my stomach. I let myself hold on to stuff I should have let go a long time ago. And this is why it took me so long to grow. This is why it took me so long to evolve to the Phoenix level, because if I would have dealt with things in a more positive manner in my teenage years as a child, I had the right people to be the right light for me in a dark place. I would have been able to navigate my way through the woods. You see what I'm saying? But but it wasn't in the creator's, that wasn't his plan for me. I had to go through those barricades. I had to go through those treacherous, because if I didn't do that, you know what I'm saying, how could I tell that man, hey, don't take that right turn right there, because you can lose your head if you take that right turn. Oh, don't run through that section of those dark woods, because you might lose your life doing that if you run through those dark woods like that. You know what I'm saying? Only the man that been through those dark woods can tell you about the dark woods. The man that's been sitting in the sun and dancing and, and doing the electric slide, he can't tell you about the living hell, living in the dark woods. Only the person that been in the dark woods can tell you about the dark woods. You know what I'm saying? And I had to go through that. You know what I'm saying? I had to experience that. All Scorpios, we have to experience this deep, treacherous life story, so to say, just to simplify things and make it easier for anybody to understand what I'm saying. I had to deal with stuff that is will blow the average person's mind. I seen stuff every on a daily basis that will blow the average person mind. You know what I'm saying? But I knew my journey was different. I knew my calling on life was different. Even from a child, like the old people would tell me, like, you it's something different about you. You are a different child. You got a calling on your life. And it's like I always knew that, but I let the dark situations of life, like anybody else, I let it. I'm not no different than anybody else, because I was weak just like a lot of people are. Like, I let the darkness of people deteriorate me and almost dictate my personality, the way I seen life, the way. And even though that wasn't, I knew that wasn't, certain things weren't right, but I was like, I let the negativity almost consume me. I let the negative spirits of people almost consume me and make me into turn me into a monster that I know I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm full of love, I'm full of energy, I'm full of life, I'm full of humor, I'm full of knowledge, I'm full of wisdom. But if you hanging, you could be the cleanest individual. You could have a sparkly white suit, but if you hanging around a bunch of people, if hanging around a bunch of if you hang in an environment where it's full of dirt, it's full of dust, it's full of pot, it's full of gunk, it's full of this grime, it's full of this and that. You going to come out with all types of rips, all types of tears, all types of dirtiness, all types of stuff on you that you originally didn't come with, that you originally wasn't created with. You see what I'm saying? I'm going into this like, I don't know where everybody. I know it's springtime. I told y'all, like everybody be seeing my regular videos. They be piling up in here for my other video, but they be missing the real good stuff, man. And like I told y'all, this is on videos is only gonna be a half video of just talk, because I'm gonna do my music. I'm gonna do the album collection with this. So they gonna miss out. They gonna miss a treat, man. But I guess it ain't meant for everybody. Everything ain't meant for everybody. You know what I mean? So let me go ahead and put my link down right quick, and then I'm gonna continue with this and go into this deep topic. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling this. I'm definitely doing this joint from the heart, and I'm giving y'all something way different than what I'm usually comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? So please bear with me, and please understand this is new to me. Like, not new to me speaking, but speaking from a whole different. I haven't done this since like a minute. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going from a whole different type of mindset. I'm going from a whole different type of spirit. So understand me. I'm speaking from, I'm not, people be like I tell y'all, people be like, I speak from the heart. I talk from the heart. I'm bold. I speak from the heart. I fuck speaking from the heart. I speak from the soul. I say shit that most people they wouldn't be caught dead saying, because they so scared of what people gonna think. They so scared of what the next person feels. You know what I'm saying? They won't even speak the truth. They won't even stand up for righteousness. They won't even stand up for realness. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be one of those people. So y'all give me a second, and I'm gonna give y'all some, and I'm gonna break this down for y'all. And y'all make sure y'all like as y'all into the chat room. I know this is a different video. Hey, Simprex. So here's my email. Y'all check it out. So y'all come up in here, hit that like button if you wanna. Y'all, they gonna miss this. I know they gonna miss it because they always miss the good stuff. Y'all always miss the good stuff, man. Y'all always miss that good stuff, man. But hey, everything, just like I said, it ain't for everybody. It's only for certain people, man. Cause everybody ain't been through this journey. I don't want nobody to have to experience the stuff I experienced. I want people to live in bliss and happiness and joy. But I know real reality and real life is going to bring you through fire. It's going to bring you through hell at certain times. It's going to literally drag the life out of you. So you need that breath of fresh air at certain times to understand what I'm saying. You know what I mean? A lot of people want to know why, it takes so long for, as far as the trust and loyalty, as far as the relationships in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? But it's because, he's not like us as Scorpio, man. We have to go through so much, as far as personal relationships, as far as dealing with, people, you know what I'm saying? You see, and we ain't one of those people that just live and be like, oh, that's my boy, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like I wasn't the type of person that go along with the majority just because that was my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't the person that would just do something just because, my cousins and them is doing it. Grandmama and them been doing it for 50 years, so it's okay to do. It's like I literally had to decipher and dissect and eat the meat and spit out the gristles of life, because when you start if you eat anything, you're gonna be anything. It's like a person that eat all types of garbage. If you eat anything everybody else eat, you're gonna be in the same condition everybody else in. You're gonna have the same type of stupid mentality everybody else have. You're gonna be in the same bad shape with the same gout, with the same bad high blood pressure, with the same bad skin, because we know black folks, we struggle with acne and all that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have all those same issues because you didn't want to step out and eat something different. You didn't want to be a little different. This is just a small, you know what I'm saying? It's just, and when we go through that, we realize like who our real, that it's not that many friends. It's like what my grandmother, is like the wise words my grandma used to tell me. She said, Najee, she said, in this lifetime, and if I don't never tell you nothing true, she said, you better count your friends on one hand and subtract the rest, because you'll never, you will only have five. You're lucky and blessed to have five real true friends and five people that genuinely love you in this lifetime. And Lord knows she wasn't no more honest and right about that than anything she ever told me, because I realized half the people is gonna be fake, half of the people they gonna turn on you, half the people they going to have a knife already to stab in your back. Most people they you could do backflips and be a humanitarian of the year award times Stevie Wonder. I said you could be a humanitarian times Stevie Wonder, and people will still hate you. People will still find something bad to say about you. People will still find a way to betray you. People will still find a way to make you out to be a piece of crap. People will still find a way to make you some type of monster that you're not, and you could be the purest, most honest angel, the most sweetest individual, the most soft spokenest person, but the evilness in the man, the evilness in a woman, they have nothing but the worst intentions half the time. They have nothing but the worst outcomes at times, and you can have all the best words to them. You can be as kind as you want to people, and they will show you the most ugliest things in their heart. They will say the most hurtful, the most ignorant words out of their mouth. They won't think for a second before they speak. They won't give it a damn how it affects nobody except for them. They will only pat their own self on their back. You know what I'm saying? They will only pat their own shallow egos. You know what I'm saying? Because that is what individuals are. That is the reality. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Most people are not real. Most people are not genuine. Most people are not loyal. Most people are not honest. Most people are not kind. Most people are not understand. This is real. You know what I'm saying? It's real life. And it's things I had to understand. It's things I had to look into. It's things I had to digest. It was hard for me to digest that because I didn't want to really understand. And just like most Scorpios, I took it in with a bitterness, almost like with a chip over my shoulder. I took it in instead of taking it and learning from it in the beginning stages of my life and when I was around 13, 14, I took it with bitterness. You know what I'm saying? I was that hothead that wanted to grab a baseball bat and crack a motherfucker's skull. I was that hard head that would grab a bottle and drink my ass off until I pass out. I was that hard head that would go with my friends and stomp a motherfucker teeth into the concrete because I had rage. I had digested the pieces of life gave me in bitterness, in anger, and rage. You know what I'm saying? So it made me dark. It made me mean. It made me unapproachable. It made me something I wasn't. You see what I'm saying? And this is why you will see certain dark pieces in your Scorpio. This is the reason why you will feel like dang, what's wrong with him? Why he tripping? Why he act like this? Is because he's inhaled everything life has given him. But it takes us away. It takes us time to understand this. You know what I'm saying? It takes us time to really realize like this is a real journey, man. Like it's a real spiritual battle. You know what I'm saying? And what my arms and my shoulders weren't, they weren't strong enough to carry the weight. So instead of just pushing through it, I took it like most people grab. Let's grab the Hennessy. Let's grab the baseball bats. You know what I'm saying? Let's you know what I'm saying? Hey, if we go down together as a camp. Like fuck the world. If we go to hell or heaven, who gives a shit? This life is a piece of shit. I don't give a fuck how people act. They can be a piece of shit. I'm gonna be a piece of shit with them. We gonna just all be in this motherfucker together until it blow up. And that's how my mentality was. That's how I looked at life. Like most people. You know what I'm saying? That's because most people are not honest enough to say that. You know what I'm saying? Most people live in fucking Disney World. They in them fucking mind warp. You know what I'm saying? They brain in the damn TV. That you can't tell them they don't think nothing true and nothing real until you see it on a damn. It got to be on a damn TV for them to think it's real, for them to feel it's reality. It got to be on a freaking stupid box. You know what I'm saying? Let me see, Godbody. You ain't never lied. I didn't want to accept it for a long time. Yeah, I understand people are not sincere. Yeah, you got that right. You losing audio? Can you hear me? Uh oh. Make sure. Can you hear me? Y'all can hear me. Yeah. Let me know, Mr. Wayne Jasper. Can you still hear me, brother? I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Okay, I see everybody still commenting. Okay. Hey, on Wayne, if it ever goes out on you, just make sure all you gotta do is refresh the screen, and it will come right back. You know what I'm saying? You are a leader, not a follower, Godbody. And I'm the way. Yeah, yes, you. And it's not. And then people be like, oh, I'm a strong person, or oh, I'm all that, and they'll be the person that they act like they all high and mighty in front of you, but at the same time, you can't be so strong when you follow the herd. You can't be a strong leader when you follow in the crowd like a weak ass sheep. Either you a lion or you a motherfucking gazelle. You know what I'm saying? Gazelles gotta be in big ass packs. Like lions at certain times they got to, but you can be a damn buzzard. Just like I tell y'all, this is a better example. You could be the buzzard, or you can be an eagle. You know, eagles fly alone. Eagles don't have a big ass pack of other birds hanging with them. Eagles don't have time to pick at bird seeds and fight with each other over the last shit worm in the damn ground. They too busy going in the sky. They too busy reaching new horizons. They're too busy seeing stuff and experience stuff other birds will never experience. They don't have time to sit there and peck with the crows and fight with the scarecrow, like on the Wiz. They don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? And I had to understand that. Hey, Shamara Scott, I feel a strong connection. Why won't my Scorpio man come here? And I'm gonna try to break that down like I told y'all. Like I'm gonna break this stuff down. Like I'm gonna try to break that down the best way I can, Shimona. Like a lot of us, like me, like even at a point with me, I like Scorpio man, he's not going to commit because of the disloyalty of people, the connivingness of people, the backstabbing effect of people. It's like when you ask us to commit, you know what I'm saying? And this not for me because I understand commitment and I don't have the same nervousness or apprehension, but at a certain point it's like why should I put my life in your hands? Why should I trust you enough to build with you? That was my old mentality. You know what I'm saying? What he's not going to want to put his hands into somebody into somebody. No, he's not going to want to put his trust and his all into somebody that can easily turn on him in that same moment. In the heat of an argument, a motherfucker would that you love with your heart will throw you in the shit and flush you down the toilet. You know what I'm saying? But if you already on guard, you're gonna be prepared for that. If you already on guard, you can't nobody put that knife in your back. You be gonna snatch that knife out their hand and they gonna be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got to be like, it's not everybody don't have that same agenda. But unfortunately, it's hard for us to dissect that in our early stages because for one reason our intuition is a lot weaker. Second, it's hard for us to really see the full picture because of being young, you know what I'm saying, learning stupid characteristic traits from watching other people, watching people when as kids, mimicking shit we see on, you know what I'm saying, see from other men growing up. It's, that might not even be quite right, but it's just like we pick up on that. Hey Poshke, what's going on? Hey Cherie. And y'all make sure y'all show some love too, man. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Lord knows I do. I love doing this for y'all, but y'all don't hit me with no bullshit, man. Y'all show that love and support me, man. Y'all hold me down because I don't care what nobody says. There's not a whole lot of people that's doing what I'm doing, that's saying the stuff I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all ain't gonna keep it real and hold me down, man, I'm doing this. I'm wasting my time, man. And if I know if y'all don't show me love on this joint, I know y'all not gonna ever. I mean, I ain't gonna say that, but I said I know it's not gonna be but a small percentage of you that my message is really reaching. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not really reaching the majority of you. You know what I mean? So y'all make sure y'all support, man, and show that love. Hold me down, like support me like you support the animal. Support me like you support the machine. If y'all know what I'm talking about, support me like you support McDonald's. Support me like you support wiping your ass. Support me like you support picking your nose and bullshitting and wasting time and stuffing your phone in your nose and watching bullshit. Support me the same way. Show me that same love. You know what I'm saying? I might not be as understood as everybody. I'll be as smooth as everybody. I have the same regurgitated messages, but that's what makes me different. That's what makes me special. I'm supposed to be different. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all don't appreciate it, then I'm just wasting my time. Let me see. And y'all And I hope everybody had a wonderful day. First of all, you know what I'm saying? I hope everybody had a beautiful day. Cause everybody, you know what I'm saying? You could be coming home and be like damn, like ain't nobody wanna have be happy. You could be going, you go to work, nobody wanna act like you happy. You could be in a good mood and you inhale that, you soak that in, you know what I'm saying? Because it's it's almost contagious, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's good to surround yourself in good surroundings. Surround yourself with good people that want to see you win. You can't surround yourself with a bunch of people that don't that hate you, that want to see you lose, and think you're gonna be in good spirits and think you're gonna be this happy individual. You're not gonna be happy. You're gonna be angry. It's gonna put anger and you're gonna put rage in you. You know what I'm saying? Because that energy is gonna transfer. It's gonna transfer and it's contagious. Negativity, misery, pain, and suffering. That shit. People like to throw that shit on you like it's a wonderful fragrance. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful when you answer that phone for that cousin. Sometimes you got to be careful when you answer that text message. Sometimes because some people don't have nothing but the worst intentions. Even if it's indirect or whether it's directly, they will poison your and put and darken your spirit and put rain on your parade. Fuck having the rain on your parade. They would damn near hailstorm on your parade. So you better cover it with the best covering that you can cover it with. Because some people when they see your shine, they see your light, they see your happiness, it brings a disgust on their face. It brings a nauseated look on their face. You would have think you fed them dog shit sandwiches and said, yum yum. Do you want some potato chips? You want some Kool-Aid to wash that dog shit? You want some urine? You want some 40-ounce urine to wash them shit sandwiches down? That's the way some people will look at you. You could walk in the store feeling good and happy, and next thing you know, everybody looking at you like you passing out shit sandwiches. Like fuck y'all, I ain't do nothing to y'all. I ain't the damn bad guy. Shit, it's a whole lot worse than me out here. If even if I was the bad guy, it's a whole lot worse. Trust me. Let me see. Hey Tina. Hey KJ. Hey Tanya Woods. What's going on? What's going on? I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Tanya. I see you up in here, Tanya Woods. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Trying to give y'all something different. I'm gonna share some of my music collection like I promised. You know what I'm saying? And I love y'all. And I'm like, I done gave y'all a lot, man. I done gave y'all a lot, man. I know I done gave y'all a lot, man. Y'all, I'm gonna see, yo, I'm gonna see how y'all gonna do. I'm gonna give y'all this snippet, and I'm gonna call it a snippet because I'm giving y'all 30 minutes of this type of video. So I'm gonna see how y'all show love and how y'all really support me. And if y'all really show that love and do it like I really expect, then we gonna have it coming. I'm gonna show y'all now. We gonna go to my music collection and I'm gonna still give y'all some words or whatever while I'm doing it, but I'm gonna do what I promised y'all, show y'all this music collection. But I'm gonna answer one more. I'm gonna answer this hard question right quick. Like a lot of people want to know why we so distant when it comes to people, why we're so withdrawn when it comes to people, why we seem like we almost like run away from people sometimes. It's because the things people do. It's the things people do, the careless thing, the words that come out of people's mouth, the hurtful things people do without even a moment's. And a lot of people think shit like that be funny. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think the evil shit they do, that type of stuff be funny. You know what I'm saying? They think it's some type of entertainment or this shit is some type of game. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't no motherfucking game, man. This shit ain't no motherfucking game. Nobody has a right to try to bring a damper on your life. I bring a pain to your heart. I bring animosity in your spirit. You know what I'm saying? You got to push through that. You know what I'm saying? You got to push past that. So y'all give me 1 second, all right? Hey, what's going on, Jennifer? I see y'all coming in. Hey, Tina. I see y'all coming in. Give me 1 second. I know some of y'all gonna show me love, but I know a lot of y'all just be waiting for the video to end and stuff like that. So I be understanding that, but I know some of y'all been kind of slow on me too. So don't think I don't know that y'all hold me down, man. Cause I love y'all. I love doing these videos for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to feel Don't make me feel like I'm not being appreciated, man. I love y'all, man. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? So y'all just stick hanging there with me. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go through my. I've been holding back on y'all with this, but I ain't been. I don't know, man. Y'all ain't been coming. Some of y'all been coming through. I ain't gonna lie. But I know I've been kind of slow on this too. Ugh. Let me see what we got here. I'm gonna go. Y'all gonna make me go in the magic box. And before I even get started with this, I'm gonna bring y'all to a whole different page. It's like even at an early age, like a lot of Scorpio men like me, we find the outlet because even at a young age we have this intense energy. Even from a young age, we have a whole span of this artistic energy, this explosive energy. So it's like he has to have a escape. He has to have his music. He has to have his poetry. He has to have his art. You know what I'm saying? Because it's almost like a breath of fresh air for us. You know what I'm saying? It's a light in a dark place for us. You know what I'm saying? Our music and the stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of my joints. One of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? This is one of my favorite artists right here. You know what I'm saying? Al Green. You know what I'm saying? The famous and explosive Al Green himself, of course. You know what I'm saying? So, matter of fact, let me lower this a little bit. That would help a lot too. The famous Al Green, you know what I'm saying? You get this right here. You know what I mean? Try to put it for y'all. You know what I mean? I'm glad y'all. Yeah, I had to really. My face might be cut off a little bit, but you'll still be able to see it. This jam, this joint hit, man. This is one of my favorite joints right here, man. That southern, he got that southern soul, that Memphis thing. Like listen to Al Green, he made me want to go to Memphis and get me a styrofoam tray of fried chicken wings, barbecue, macaroni cheese, and a side of hush puppies with some fish. You know what I'm saying? This that real stuff right here. This that real. This and y'all know who this is. You know what I mean? That Stevie Wonder the Great, Out of July. This music, this album is basically it's heavily influenced by Jamaican music, by reggae. I mean, he really was moved by the Bob Marley and the Wailers movement because Bob Marley, he was at the height of his career by 1980, right before he died. He was at the height of, he was like big. He made reggae really what it is. Bob is really the king of reggae. And Stevie, this album was like a dedication, even though it don't have a lot of reggae songs on it, it's reggae influence. What did Peter Tosh say? Is reggae ish. he said if you put something, if you what Peter Tosh said, if you add something to milk, it's not milk, it's milkish. So if you add something to reggae, it's not reggae, it's reggae-ish. Let me see. But this is this is one of my y'all know who this is. Y'all don't act like y'all don't know who this. Y'all know who this. Y'all know who this is. The man with the plan himself. You know what I'm saying? The genius himself, Slick Rick James in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the heavy. This one, man. This is a jam. This a banger right here. And the crazy thing is, I didn't grow into it until I got older. It's like I always liked his music, but it seemed like his music, it's fine like wine, man. It gets better with time. Every time, Rick James, you know, LTD, and I ain't gonna go super deep because I don't know everybody gonna appreciate this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm giving. Hey, Cheryl Cakes. I'm sorry I ain't miss you. Heather's music. Hey. This is my LTD, you know what I'm saying, LTD album with Jeffrey Osborne. If any of y'all are familiar with Jeffrey Osborne, he's to me, he got one of the strongest voices I ever heard in my life. That dude, that's a singing man right there. That's all I can say about that. And y'all know they just did a versus with the Isley brothers. Y'all know who this is, Earth, Wind and Fire, you know. It's a lot of positive messages in their albums. Like a lot of people think it's just about soul music or it's just about dancing with the Earth, Wind and Fire. Nah, it's more spiritual with the Earth, Wind and Fire. It's a lot more spiritual. They put like a lot of positive, it's like when I see Earth, Wind and Fire, I see like positive messages. I see like like motivation. I see like life, the beauty in life, like the things that most people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? And you got all the. It's like the album covers are ill, man. I ain't gonna lie, they got some like the album covers is crazy, man. Like a lot of these album covers, man, is crazy. Like this look like some outer space type, futuristic type stuff. I don't know who this is, but this is old school. Look at that. Look at them. Look at them shoes she wearing. that was in the 1970s. This was considered being a hot mama. You was a hot. If you had these shoes on, grandmama was gonna spank you because you were trying to be fast. You was being a hot mama. What you doing wearing 5-inch wedges? You know you ain't supposed to wear no wedges. Let me see. Yeah, this old school right here. Oh yeah, this I know who this is. This group is the Disco Inferno. Yeah, yo, no burn, baby, burn. That's them. That's that group, the Tramps. They was a they make some good music too, man. I'm trying to give y'all some stuff that I know y'all know what it is because I got some throwback stuff. I'm telling you, I got some throwbacks. This is the y'all for y'all my old school heads. Y'all know what this album is. This was the last album Michael Jackson did with his brothers. This was with all of them together. I mean, like all 6 brothers together. This was the only album they ever did. All of them together. The tour was a disaster. Michael Jackson never worked with him again. But the album is pretty decent. But you could tell Michael Jackson, his heart wasn't in it. He wasn't in a whole lot of songs. He didn't do a whole lot of singing on it. But it's still a good album. And I didn't even realize Randy could sing. Randy a pretty good singer. So let me see. Let me see. You got Jermaine. You got Tito. You got Marlon. You got Mike. You got Randy. I always call him Mike Twin because he looked like Zach. When he was young in the 80s, he looked like a baby version of Mike. He looked like his twin or something. And that's Jackie, the oldest. And this is a rare picture right here too, man. It's crazy. I'm just giving y'all a few of them right quick. I'm just giving y'all a few. You know what I'm saying? Because, with me, it was always different. It always had a different, life always had a different expression for me because, I see the deeper pictures of things. I see the deeper realities of things. So it's like, I had to really, the music really took me to a different place. It really took me to a different place outside of my usual world. You know what I'm saying? You got to have an escape. You know what I'm saying? So it was like my escape. So this album means a lot. This album right here is a banging album. The I Want You album by Marvin Gaye. And I have a story about it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely have a story about it because this album, and and don't mind not me putting my thing down every once in a while because I want y'all to really see this. This album right here, like for real, y'all, like this album right here, man, like it means a lot to me because the lady that gave it to me, she was a friend of my mother's, man, and like it was like I don't know, was it a month or was it a week before she passed? She gave me this album. It's almost like she knew she was gonna pass away, but she gave me this almost like a goodbye gift. You know what I'm saying? It was the first. It was like the second or third album somebody ever gave me, and I always remember. I was like. She knew I was an old soul. She just knew. I could tell she was a different type of person, man. She just understood. She got it. You know what I'm saying? She understood it. Some people just get it. It might be only a few, but some people just get it. You know what I'm saying? She just understood what type of person I was, and this is like one of the momentums. Look at that. Woo! Woo. That's nice right there. Like yeah. That's why you go in the boom. That's the boom boom room right there. For real, for real. That's the sugar. That's the sugar shack. You know what I'm saying? This one of my favorite joints right here though, man. And I'm gonna ask some of y'all questions because I know some people gonna be impatient. Some people not gonna understand what I'm doing. But I know my real supporters, y'all understand. And I'm gonna answer questions in between these videos too. You know, it was hard for me to embrace, what I'm saying? A lot of people want to know why Scorpios, it's hard for us to embrace, the lighter sides of life. It's not really hard for us to embrace it. It's just like we had no choice, even from a young age, we have no choice but to really look at the darker parts of life. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard for us to get out that focus. You know what I'm saying? Because we can become one track minded when it comes to reality, when it comes to the real dangers of life, when it comes to the real dark edges that most people like to keep a blind eye to. Imagine the pain of the most addicted person. Imagine the pain of the most drunkenness man or whatever. Imagine the pain or the experience of that person. It's like we experience those same pains, but we deal with it with little to nothing. We don't numb ourselves through it. We don't hide from it. We don't run from it. We deal with it. But most people don't deal with it. But when we deal with it, but we get the most criticism because we walk through the roads that most people run from. We seen stuff multiple times that most people would jump off a bridge in order to avoid. You know what I'm saying? We walk through it. We don't run through it. Let me see. Oh yeah, y'all. No, this is my boy right here, Johnny. Ain't nothing left to be desired. This some soul music right here. This so I don't mean to sound like an old head. I could y'all young y'all could call me an old head right now because y'all don't know nothing about no Johnny Guitar Watson, man. That dude was that's this the genius himself, man. This dude, he had all the fine sisters on his album, man. This dude was this dude, man. This dude is the stuff right here, man. Look at that. He had that fine sister on the cover. That you couldn't tell him nothing. This was in the 1970s. Look at him. He got the fly whip with the beautiful woman, all natural. You know what I'm saying, man? All I can tell you from all my funk heads, if you a producer, whatever, I don't care, famous, non-famous, whatever. If you want to do me a favor, find some Johnny Guitar music and mix that. If you want to mix something, if you want to sample something, sample this. This is every song on this joint gonna have your beat. It's gonna have your speakers going. It sound like something that came out yesterday. The bass of it gonna sound crazy. The bass on these joints sound crazy, man. Like on the Marvin Gaye albums, like the bass on them was ahead of their time. George Clinton and the Funkadelics. You talk about Sam Cooke, Stevie Wonder, like they got some crazy bass in their music, man. I don't know if it was the bass guitar or what they were using. It's just crazy. Y'all know who this is? The Queen herself. Y'all see the Queen. You know what I'm saying? The Queen of Soul. She ain't played. Y'all, yeah, anybody that really know how she was, she the Queen of Detroit for real, for real. She ain't play. She was real. You know what I'm saying? She could sing out. She could out sing anybody. Y'all see how she was when they did that little dedication to something when her and Celine Dion was going at it. I love Celine Dion, but she can't. She couldn't stand next to Miss Aretha. I love how these albums was right then because they would show you like how the album was created. They smoking cigarettes. They got cups of gin. People falling asleep. She chilling. Like it's like people were real. Like that's the type of character I've been able to digest because this is all I listened to when everybody was doing when everybody was playing crisscross. I love crisscross by the way too, because they just was my age group. But when everybody was walking their clothes backwards, listening to Crisscross, listening to LL Cool J. Everybody was bumping EPMD. Everybody was listening to Rakim. You know what I'm saying? And I can't think Eric B and Rakim. You know what I'm saying? Like I was listening to stuff. I was digging in the crates. Like people call that's why I rocks with like Big L and all them. Like they had to dig it in the crates. I literally had the crates. I literally dig in the crates, man. I like that. Oh, I like vintage music. I don't want to listen to no garbage. You can have that. Oh yeah, this is the Supremes. You know what I'm saying? Just a little old school joint. Just a little something, something. Nothing too fancy. But this is a rare. All this stuff is rare though. Um, this is orchestras. Like I tell you, I love orchestras. I love violins. I love strings. I love drums. I love saxophone. I love clarinet. I love drums. I don't give a damn if you play the triangle. If you a triangle playing ass, I'ma listen to you. This is easy listening music, man. I still listen to stuff like this until this day. It's nothing but instruments. It's nothing but orchestras. It's nothing but classic music. You know this old school. You can still see the stuff spilled on it from 50 years ago. That's a 50-year-old stain right there. I know people gonna come in and out, but I know how this goes, y'all. I'm not gonna get discouraged because y'all know I'm sensitive. Y'all know I'm sensitive about my. Y'all better appreciate this, man. Yeah, I'm just saying. Y'all better appreciate this, man. Cause y'all been slacking on me a little bit, man. Y'all give me 1 second, make sure get this stuff out the way. Okay. So I'm just giving y'all a sneak peek. I'm giving y'all a sneak peek. I'm gonna read y'all comments too, right quick too. Let me see what you say. Y'all screw me too. I'm gonna just hit y'all with that, man. I'm gonna just hit y'all with that right quick, cause I don't think everybody ready for this, man. I don't think everybody ready for this. I don't think it's gonna be appreciated like it's supposed to, man. Let me see. Y'all give me one more second. I just want y'all to be able to understand this. I'm gonna try to answer one or two more hard questions, and then I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I can't give y'all too much. I just gave y'all a sneak peek. Okay, y'all need someone to balance out the darkness to help you see the lighter side as well. That's all. Some of us need that hardcore darkness at certain times as well to bring us back to reality. It's all about balance. Yeah, definitely. You're right about that, Jennifer. That album cover is beautiful. I love the 70 vibes, period. Yeah, definitely. Me too. Me too. I'm glad y'all understand. Yeah, I'm glad y'all appreciate this. Yes, the creative expression of the real authentic music artists back in the day was not only the music, but it was their art of their album covers as well. Absolutely, it was all about the art. I definitely have an old soul, Tanya. Do you have the shine lights in the collection? I don't know. Let me look, Wayne, Mr. Jasper. I know I got Chris Jasper from the Isley Brothers up in here. I always mess with you. I see I pulled him right out on you. You see I pulled him right out on you, Wayne. I got Chris Jasper up here. I got Ronald Isley and Chris Jasper for you. I might not find the shine lights, but I found your twin. I found your twin. Your name twin, Mr. Jasper. Let me see. I got this is the this is the original, man. I like this. I love this joint, man, because it got like it's pure funk. It's pure rhythm. This whole joint. It sounds like a live album. I see why they had like the live cover because it sounds like it's literally live. So it's like it's super dope. This to me this is some of Ron Isley and his brother's best work right here. Go for your guns. This album right here, man. This is young Isley and this Ronald Isley in his prime, man. This album right here hit, man, for real. Go for your guns. If you want a collection, go get that joint. The Isley Brothers, Go for Your Guns, man. This album is that joint can rock. It can rock a party for real. Let me see. It's so much because I listen to all this stuff, man. I don't even know who this. I think this is a jazz artist. You know what I'm saying? He got the beautiful lady. You know how like jazz artists used to put like beautiful women in front of their covers. They could pick the most beautiful natural women back in those times. It's crazy, man. Look at. Come on, man. You can't get. That's a fine sister right there, man. It's like a jazz album. Jimmy Reed, man. I guess. Oh yeah, this is this is a super underground joint right here. This the Isaac Hayes and Millie Jackson. This only your grandma, great grandmama gonna have this album. This the Isaac Hayes with Millie Jackson herself. I didn't even know they made an album together, but this they definitely did. Look at him. You couldn't tell him. You could tell he was just having a blast in that joint. You could tell him that. Isaac Hayes himself, the great. This the one that everybody said that I think is like is like Drake's uncle. This the one that everybody said that's Drake's uncle. I don't know what the relation is for real, but this is the one that Drake is related to. And he sang that song "One in a Million." That's one of my favorite joints too. I love his music, man. He Larry Graham is a wonderful singer, man. This dude very talented. Let me see. I got plenty of Millie Jackson up in here. I'm trying to find some of that good stuff for y'all right quick. There's so much. It's a lot of them in here. I tell you that much. This Lionel Richie, you know what I'm saying? One of my old school Lionel Richie joints. I've been promising this to y'all for so long. I know some people ain't gonna understand it or whatever. They probably like Godbody, I want you to answer those questions. What happened? You was going deep. You know, I told y'all I was gonna do half and half for y'all. I'm gonna do half. I was gonna give y'all half and half. Like I said, I don't know how everybody gonna do my videos, show it love or whatever. But I try to give my best for those who do be supporting me, man. And because I appreciate it so much. Y'all the reason I still do this for real, for real. Because if it weren't for y'all, I would have been stopped doing this. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I would have been stopped. Because I would have became discouraged. I would have easily became discouraged. Because I take stuff very deeply. You know what I'm saying? Stuff mean, and that's another thing, another question about Scorpio, man. They like, why do y'all react in such a intense way? Why is it so dramatic? Why is it so powerful? Why y'all anger is so heavy? Why Scorpio man become so engulfed into these dark modes? Because that's an easy question. It's because we take stuff deeply. You know what I'm saying? If you wonder why he reacts certain way, why your Scorpio man will react and go into certain modes, because we take stuff super deeply, not like, oh, I'm fidgety. Like we can go through the hardest stuff and the crazy stuff with no type of reaction, but it's like it's the stuff that means close to us, and we don't react in the same way where people be crying or people be like whining and people be in soaking. It's like we'll just go off and be quiet. We just go quiet. When we are really in pain, we'll just get quiet. We'll go away. We won't say nothing. We'll just be quiet. We don't really give you no answers. If your Scorpio go into that mode, that means something really happened. Or you struck a nerve, or did something that you was unaware of. Y'all know who this is, don't you? Don't y'all act like y'all know who this is. This Mr. James Brown. That's Mr. Brown himself. The originator, the godfather of soul. the number one soul brother. I always loved James Brown because I never realized how much he appreciated like the younger generation. He like if it weren't for the young folk, my music would have been forgotten a long time ago. He said them young folk they bring because back in the early '90s and late '80s, everybody was sampling James Brown music. So them royalty checks were coming in Mr. Brown mailbox. I bet you through 1989 to 1992 alone, that man had to receive a couple million just off royalty checks alone. Because every artist from Run DMC to Public Enemy to whatever hip hop artist, they sample some James Brown somewhere. Let me see. Let me. Oh, this one rare. It's you could tell this one is like super rare. Like it's super. It's this the original Michael Jackson. You know that album when he was like, "I'll be there." Um, you know what I'm saying? This the original copy. This the first copies. I don't even know if they will even sell the album like this no more. Even if you buy it again, I don't even think they sell this album like this no more. Like with the pictures, like the original pictures and stuff. Like this is the original, man. It, it's crazy. And one thing I can tell you, like when you listen to these albums, you feel like you're literally in the studio. You feel like you're literally in the same room with them. It's like the original sound. Like people say, what's the difference? It ain't no difference. And then yes, it's an enormous difference. I don't give a damn if you got super HD digital sound coming out your ass. It ain't gonna sound better than these original albums. I'm telling you, the clarity and the sound in these albums, they sound like you in the studio. It sound like you on stage with them. Let me see. The Whispers. Y'all know who the Whispers is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who the Whispers is. Yeah, don't act like y'all know these mustaches. Y'all familiar with these twins and these mustaches. Don't act like your grandmama won't play no Whispers. You know what I'm saying? The rocks. I wish I could play the music in the background, but they gonna get me for copyright and all that stuff. So I'm just showing love. I'm just showing love to why I'm the way I am. This is all I listen to. This is all the music I listen to. This is the only thing I really like listening to. Y'all know who this is. Who this? Yeah, I know y'all gonna see the title anyway, but I shouldn't even showed y'all this. I'm gonna start playing Guess Who. I'm gonna start hitting y'all with the Guess Who. I know I'm doing this out the fun because when people be little in my videos and they be I always y'all know how I get, so y'all know I'm just having fun. I don't even care how many people in here. I don't care how small it is. I'm just having fun, damn it. Let me see. This is Nat Turner, you know what I'm saying? One of my favorite jazz artists, original jazz artists at that. You know, a lot of black people, unfortunately, were brainwashed in the 1950s too. So they would call him coon, call him white woman lover, call him a sellout, call him all types of names. But this dude was an innovator. This dude was he was a musical genius. He was an innovator. He was the first black man to have his own sitcom on TV under his name, and he owned it. So it's just like, man, they don't give this man credit. His name is often forgotten in the Black History books. Let me see. And for all of y'all, I know a lot of my viewers play instruments. I know a lot of y'all are really into music. So if you like really, really deeply into music, like listen to this joint, man. And I'm gonna read it for you so you can understand. It's called The Fabulous Dorseys. Dorseys. Look that up. The Fabulous Dorseys in hi-fi. Hi-fi back then was like HD now. You know what I'm saying? If you had stuff in hi-fi then, that means it was upper echelon. You know what I'm saying? So it's like If you really into instruments and you love playing instruments, you have to have this album. Bump this joint. This album is it's all original music. Let me see. I'm gonna hit y'all with a couple more joints before I get up out of here, man. I love y'all, man, and I love y'all. Know I love old school. I love vintage. Oh, this I forgot all. How can I forget about this? This the Lakeside, man. Y'all know who the Lakeside is. Only my real funk heads know the Lakeside. Y'all remember Lakeside, man? This album is these dudes, man. They could jam, man. Y'all know the song "Come On and Ride on the Fantastic." That group. That's them. Look that like like all these dudes, man. They all their music jam, man. They music jam for real, for real. And the crazy part is most people won't even get on it because they don't. It's I don't know, man. It's just I know it's a certain way. I know it's certain controls that's doing stuff. So I try not to get into numbers and all that. I don't play the number game. But y'all know what album this is. This is the Sexual Healing album with that Midnight Love with Marvin Gaye. This was his last album. This album is a great album, by the way. Most people only think of that Sexual Healing song, but how many songs is on? Matter of fact, how many songs is on this album? That's interesting to know. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. It's 8 songs on the album. So it's 7 other songs that the radio never plays. So listen to the whole album. The whole album is if you love Marvin Gaye, listen to the whole album. You know what I'm saying? This album, I love Marvin Gaye, man, because he was controversial. He was a free spirit. He felt how he felt. He spoke how he spoke, and he lived how he lived. And he didn't have no apologies. He was an artist, and that's all. And he lived like an artist. He was an artist. Let me see. This the stylistics. This the look at that system right there. That's a nice red. Like the old heads. That's a nice red. That's a nice piece of red sister right there, boy. Look at them. Look at them red legs, boy. This album is the stylistics. You know what I'm saying? I love the stylistics. I love the falsetto. I love the falsetto from the lead singer. Like this is soul music to the extreme right here. The stylistics, man. The stylistics. Let me see. I got this stuff all loose and another jazz album for all my jazz heads. You know what I'm saying? Definitely tune into that. You know what I mean? Oh, man, Fat and White here. I didn't know I had them. Y'all give me 1 second. I think I'm. I gotta show y'all this. Oh yeah, that's the jam. That's definitely the jam. Okay, this the Supremes. This another one of the original Supreme albums. It's old as I don't know what, but you see, you got Diana Ross. You know what I'm saying? You got Florence Ballard. No, this Florence Ballard. They almost look alike. It's crazy how much they favor in this album cover. But you see the writers and producers, you know what I'm saying, the originators of the Motown sound, just chilling, conversating, smoking a cigarette. This is Rolls Royce. This is a dope album cover too. This is crazy. This album cover is dope. I ain't gonna be here too long. Y'all know I know I'm an old man. I ain't gonna move like a turtle. I'm not gonna move like a turtle, y'all. But I know some of y'all don't care. Some of y'all appreciate what I'm doing. So thank you so much for those who appreciate me. I'm just being extra. But I love y'all. I know all of y'all appreciate me, and I thank y'all so much. Um, if you want to get if it's springtime, it's spring break too, y'all. So if you want to go get if you want to order something to play through the night, get this joint. Get the Isley Brothers Between the Sheets album. Go to Amazon. Go to I don't care Best Buy. I don't even think they sell music no more, but go to your music store, whatever they sell music at, get this album, Between the Sheets by the Isley Brothers. This whole album is smooth. It's full of melodies. The Ronald Isley, he doing his Ronald Isley thing. You know what I'm saying? The Isley Brothers, the backing up their brother up with the best music, the best instruments. And so this album is dope. It's full of love. Between the Sheets is self-explanatory. You can tell by the album cover. Got the silk sheets with the rose at the end. So it's definitely a love passion album right there. That would definitely be a Scorpio classic right there. This is like that smooth music right there. That real bedroom music, like that real hard hitter right here. This joint. This one is George Benson, man. This one of my he one of my all time favorites. George Benson, man. You can't forget George Benson, man. He's a jazz singer. You know, some people might call him R&B. Some people might say soul singer, but this dude covered like many different genres by himself. Like this album right here. It's called "Give Me the Night." If anybody know that song, "Give Me the Night" by George Benson, this album is off the chain. You got to thump this, man. If you don't have this, you don't have nothing. Like that album is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But one thing people don't understand about us is we have a lot to share with people. We have a lot to teach to people. We have a whole lot of love to give to individuals, but it takes Scorpio Man time because of trust issues, because of life situations, because of how we view things. You know what I'm saying? It breaks down the stuff that would usually destroy a person. It usually deteriorates us and breaks us down just like anybody else. You know what I mean? So it's just like it's something that we have to grow through. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm able to share so much with y'all. Y'all be like, how come you can share so much? It's because I had to go through it. I had to literally be forced to use my voice. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that again. Like I literally had to be forced to use my voice because the old person I wasn't the type to do that. Hold on. Guess who is this, y'all? Some of y'all. I want to see how good your old school skills are. What group is this? Y'all tell what group is this? Can y'all tell me what group this is? I'm gonna see what y'all got. What y'all gonna say? Cause I don't. Oh yeah, you got it. You got it so fast. Shoot, Sempre, you too good. How old are you, Sempre? I ain't. I'm just messing with you. You ain't gotta tell me your age. But yeah, this is the Commodores. With Lionel Richie. You know what I mean? This song has Three Times a Lady. You know what I'm saying? This song has that song that one of his best songs he ever did, Three Times a Lady. So this album is crazy. This is a wonderful group, by the way. Um, let's see. Yeah, y'all know. Oh no, I can't tell. Who is this? Y'all tell me who this is. Can y'all tell me who this is? What, y'all, I know y'all know who this is. I know y'all 1970, 1960 head, no, and 1980 head know who this is. I want y'all to come on, not you. Okay, Simprex. This is the rule. Simprex got to be quiet. Simprex cannot be a part of the guessing game because Simprex is I don't know where Simprex. You cannot be a. You have to be quiet. Be quiet on that. This one Simprex. You take nothing of all the fun, man. Let somebody else get it. I'm just playing. Uh, Let me see. Oh yeah, I finally found it. Wayne, is my boy Wayne still up in here? Oh yeah, my boy Wayne's still here. I got my boy covered. Got the shower lights. The shower lights. I'm gonna try to put it up a little closer. Look at this. This album cover is like this joint hits like for real, for real. Let me see what's on this one. Um, for God's sake, give her. Have you seen her? This is the Have You Seen Her album. So this joint is super classic. This is Have You Seen Her album right here. The Shy Lights. If you from Chicago, if you ain't never heard of Shy Lights, your grandma, you must have not played old school. Or you must have not been listening. You must have been in outer space somewhere. If you grew up in the '70s in Chicago, you grew up in the '70s in the black community, and you don't know who the Shy Lights is, it's what's wrong? Where have you been? What planet did you? Welcome back to Earth, because you was on another planet. If you don't know who the Shy Lights is, let me see. I'm gonna do another guess one. Okay. I'm gonna guess. We doing another guessing, but you be Simprex. You be quiet. No offense, but Simprex, you be quiet. Okay, man. I can't give y'all an easy one. Simprex done took all the hard ones, man. Man. Uh, I can't give y'all no easy ones, man. Y'all give me a second. I want to give y'all some hard ones, man, cause I can't give y'all one with the name on it. I'm gonna find my sound. Let me see. I love this album too. This album be jamming too. Chic. You ever listen to this joint, man? This album right here, man. Yeah. It's self-explanatory. I know. but yeah, this is a good listen. Let me see. Eddie Johnson. Um, I want to give y'all some hard ones, man. I can't give y'all no more easy ones. Shoot. I can't give y'all one with words on it. These old album covers make it kind of easy because I'm gonna give y'all a hard one. I'm gonna see how many old school heads I got in here. What album is this? What singer is this? I bet y'all ain't gonna know who this is. Y'all ain't gonna know who this is. Cause I wouldn't even know who it is. I wouldn't even know who it is. I ain't gonna even lie. But I'm gonna see if y'all. Nah, ain't nobody gonna guess that one. That answer ain't gonna. I know it's gonna be a blank. It's gonna be a blank. But y'all know who this is. Y'all know who this is, right? If y'all know y'all know these shoes, right? This the man. This see, man. You can't get it like this no more. Like look how that joint just fold out like that. It's crazy. They don't make no joints like this no more, man. Look how crazy that joint just fold out like that. But I got so much more for y'all. I got so much to share with y'all, you know. But I'm gonna hit y'all with a teaser, and I'm gonna do on my next video. I'm gonna do just like I did on this video. I'm gonna hit y'all with a good video. Then I'm gonna hit y'all with some music, so we can do it just like that. So I love y'all. You know, thank you so much. Make sure y'all show that love. Make sure y'all donate. Make sure you follow me on Godbody underscore 2009. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I love y'all comments. Make sure you comment. Make sure you check out all my videos. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoy it. I will definitely be able to see y'all. Y'all coming in so deep now. Y'all making me feel bad about in the video. Hold on, man. Y'all making me feel kind of bad, man. So let me hit y'all with a couple more. This is the Let's Get It On album. Another one of my favorite joints. The Let's Get It On. I'm gonna add it to my title too, so y'all can know this is my music collection. So y'all don't nobody miss this. This is one of my favorites. And this is another instrumental. This is definitely good music. You know, it's the music is arranged by Richard Evans. You know what I'm saying? This is the soulful strings played by Gamble Huff. Like anybody who knows who Gamble Huff is one they're one of the most legendary producers of the 1960s and 1970s. They were great songwriters and producers. So Gamble and Huff, I think they put out like Teddy Pendergrass, the Stylistics. And forgive me if I'm wrong, but they produced a lot of those like great artists. Let me see. Isaac Hayes, they worked with Isaac Hayes. Like these dudes were they were super song. They were like Jimmy. They was like Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis of the 1970s. They were like John Lennon and Paul McCartney in a black version. They wrote everything they ever put out. They produced everything. They wrote for many artists. So it's definitely a good album. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. You know, thank you so much. My boy Wayne, I'm glad to see you in better spirits, brother. I'm glad to see you in better health. I'm glad to see you too, Nicholas. I got both of my guys back up in here, man. Y'all all us were feeling down. We was all sick. But it's good to see y'all fellas back in here. It's good to see you, Nicholas. It's good to see you, Wayne. I know all of us was going through a little tough time, you know what I'm saying? So it's good to see all of you back in good spirits, man. So I love y'all. Diamond in the back. See how everybody when everybody left fast when I said I was gonna end the video. I think some of them mad at me, but I love y'all. Thank you so much for the ones that appreciate what I'm doing. Thank you so much to my moderators, my beautiful moderators. All of you. I don't want to miss nobody. Sky Levin Hook, Jennifer, Tina, Wayne Jasper. Uh, you know, who else was in here? Hey, Alexis Renee. Hey, Corny Cordray. Hey, Cancer Woman. Good to see you up in here. I've been going in. Hey, EC guy. I didn't miss y'all, but I've been going in. And y'all don't worry about my hair. I don't know. I think because I've been taking all these vitamins, my hair been growing like a chia pet. So y'all excuse me looking like a wild man, like a wild animal, but my hair is growing like it's super duper nova, like super freakishly fast. So is looking all wild today. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for accepting me as I am. Thank you for letting me be myself and accepting me as I am. Thank you so much for all the love. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Gamma Huff, Leon Huff wrote most of the music in the 70s and 80s. Absolutely. You got it, Wayne. You definitely got it. They definitely did. They wrote a lot of stuff for um the moments, the stylistics, um Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes with Teddy Pendergrass. Um the whole Philly sound. And if you love the Philly sound, the OJs, um, Isaac Hayes, the all that music of that time, they produced that. The Spinners, like that. That's Gamble and Huff. Let me see. This is my link. Y'all want to show some love, and y'all make sure, like always, follow me on Godbody _2009 on Instagram. Mm. Make sure y'all hit me up on the email. I've been enjoying. Like, I hope y'all have fun. I literally had fun, like so much fun doing this video because, for one, it was a very honest video. It was a very real video. But second, I got to share my music collection with y'all. So I was able to get my new phone. So it's like yay, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of stress off my back. So I feel a lot better. I can enjoy this, and I apologize to anybody if I offended anybody like in the past. Like, I've been through a journey. I've been through the journey. You know what I'm saying? Um, when you used to fighting the dogs and the wolves 24/7, it's hard to even enjoy peace. It's hard to really bask in your own serenity, your own peace of mind. Because it's so many bad energies and so many negativities trying to pull at you from different angles. So you got to be able to, just as long as you're aware of it, you're able to deal with it. You know what I mean? Let me see. Y'all follow me. Y'all excuse me because y'all know how it is using your voice. These vocal cords are a muscle. They definitely a muscle. You know what I mean? And I thank the Lord for my vocal cords because everybody don't have a strong voice. Some people, you can give them a HD microphone and you still can't hear what they're saying. So I thank the Lord for my strong vocal cords. But, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? It means a lot. You know what I mean? I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Um, I hope y'all understood where I was coming from. I know it's a very deep video. I know it's very close to heart. I know it's damn near personal, but I felt like it's going to help somebody. So I love y'all. Y'all have fun watching this. Share this video. If you know any music collectors, send this video to them. You know what I'm saying? And, watch this video. You know what I mean? Chill out. You know what I'm saying? If you stressed, if you feeling down, you know what I mean? Just pop in my video, man. Enjoy my video. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all, like all that good stuff, show love, donate, and I will see y'all soon. I love y'all to death. Matter of fact, let me see who up in here now. Thank you so much, all of you, man. Y'all so wonderful. Let me see. Thank you. You welcome, Jennifer. Thank you for coming in. I had so much fun with y'all. I hope y'all had as much fun as me. KJ, yeah, KJ guessed the album. Yes, it's definitely John Lennon. John Lennon is one of my favorites. By the way, um, Alex Renee. Thank you so much, Alexis Renee. Your name is not Alex. It's Alexis. I know how women get when it comes to their name. That's not my name. You know how many times I've been told that that's not my name. I don't know who you've been talking to. Go tell your little girl. Go tell Sheila. Go it's like yikes. But I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love having fun with y'all. You know, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all soon. Y'all make sure y'all like, hit the thumbs up. Make sure y'all hit me up on the comments, and I will see y'all soon. Peace, y'all. One.